Hey, good morning, guys. Happy Monday to you. I'm Jeremy, and this is Taylor Tips. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and dive right in because we don't have much time, and I certainly want to respect your time. But this week's message, today's tip, is very near and dear to my heart because I've been an athlete my whole life, grew up playing basketball, and so having the opportunity to coach and also mentor young athletes, helping them develop their skills and grow in order to help their teams grow. I've always had a very simple focus. This is something that was shared with me. I've always shared it with young people. It's these three things as it relates to any training regimen, any practice, any game scenario. Three things: go hard, have fun, get better. I think any area of growth in life, those three things are all encompassing that everything else can fit under. We can ask ourselves on a consistent basis, as husbands and wives and fathers and mothers and athletes and workers in our career fields, leadership in the church, all the various different vocations in our life, we can ask ourselves, how can I go harder? How can I maximize my potential? How can I stretch myself? How can I have more fun? How can I really enjoy doing what I do, being where I'm at, working with who I work with? And number three, how can I get better? How can I make what adjustments need to be made in order to get a little bit better than I was yesterday, a little bit better this week than I was last week? And so, of course, we don't have time to talk about everything, but let me give you, just three. Let's talk really quick about those three ideas. Number one, going harder. I think one way to go harder is to be present and to be in the moment, right? If you're not focused on what you're currently doing right now, because we live in a sea of distractions, we have to filter out those things, to focus on what matters right now in the next 15 minutes, the next few hours, right? And so I go back to something that I heard Zig Ziglar once say. He said, as it relates to sales and business, he said, sometimes when we're out selling, we're really at home, and when we're at home, we're really out selling, and we ain't ever nowhere. And of course, what he means by that is mentally, we're not where we need to be. And so this week, maybe for you to maximize your potential and stretch yourself and get better and grow, it's being in the moment, right? So you can actually focus on doing what you're supposed to do right now. As it relates to having more fun, I think more times than not, really, of course, I wrote a book on excitement that's launching like right now. And so one of the things that I go back to as it relates to being excited is always gratitude. Am I grateful for being alive right now? Am I grateful that the sun came up? Am I grateful that I have another year of life that I really didn't even ask for? Am I grateful for this opportunity, although maybe I'm not really happy with this job, the opportunity to provide for my family? Am I excited about the opportunity to work with the people that I work with, to actually help them change their lives for the better and encourage someone in the workplace or encourage someone at school? People call me crazy sometimes because I'm so excited, but yeah, you can call me crazy if you want to. I just choose not to err on the side of being realistic all the time and to just being downright negative. Maybe I am overly optimistic. Maybe I am overly enthusiastic. Maybe I am overly excited. I'd much rather be that than the other way, okay? And then the third thing, how can I get better? Just step back, reflect. What did I not do so well last week that I can make an adjustment on this week? I know for me, one area that I really sucked it up was I didn't get much sleep. And I know in order to be more productive, to be more excited, to be more, I guess you would say, productive in order to help the organizations that I'm a part of, to be more positive, right? I need to make sure that I'm getting the right amount of sleep. So I need to make that adjustment. For you, it could be something else. It could be this week as a dad, I need to adjust my schedule to spend more time with my kids. As a leader in the church, it could be I didn't invest my time in the place that I need to invest my time in order to help my faith family grow to the best of its ability. Whatever the case may be, if no one else has encouraged you this week or will encourage you this week, I'm challenging you and I'm encouraging you not only to get better, but I think you can. I know you can go harder. I know you can have more fun. And I absolutely believe that you can get better. So with that being said, I hope this tip finds you well. I certainly hope it serves you well. Remember, dreams do come true for people just like you, but to dream is to do. That means nothing happens until something moves. And if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. Let's grow.